Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about Malayan Tiger. What is Malayan Tiger? Malayan Tiger, also known as Harimau Malaya. You must be thinking we're talking about the football team, but no, we're going to talk about Malayan Tiger species. The scientific name of this species is Panthera tigris jacksoni. It is one of the animals under the family Felidae. So it's basically a cat, but it's a big cat. These species mainly found in Peninsular Malaysia, but it cannot be found in Perlis, Kuala Lumpur, Malacca and Pulau Pinang. Okay, in this video, we're going to discover about what leads them to extinct, how to prevent this extinction, and why we need to prevent it from getting extinct. So let's go!
Okay, now we're gonna continue on problem faced by Malayan tigers. The Malayan tiger is a majestic but critically endangered subspecies of tiger native to Malaysia. Fewer than 200 individuals remain in the wild today. This population decline is driven by numerous threats that have brought the Malayan tiger perilously close to extinction. The biggest threat facing the Malayan tiger is habitat loss. Rampant deforestation for palm oil plantations, timber harvesting, road development, and urbanization has severely fragmented its forest habitat. The Malayan tiger requires a large contiguous forest and connectivity between habitat patches to maintain healthy populations. But forest loss and fragmentation has isolated remaining tigers in small pockets of habitat, disrupting dispersal and breeding. Another major threat is poaching. Tigers are illegally hunted for the multi-billion-dollar black market wildlife trade in Asia that supplies tiger parts like skins, bones, and teeth as decoration and for traditional medicines. Snares set by poachers to catch deer and wild pigs inadvertently trap and kill tigers as well. Between 2010 and 2019, 78 Malayan tigers were killed by poachers.
Okay, next we're going to talk about prey depletion. Prey depletion is also a serious concern. Overhunting of key prey species like samba deer, wild boar, and serow by bushmeat hunters reduces the food resources available for tigers. Snares laid for prey animals also directly impact tiger populations when the big cats are accidentally caught in them.
So, if current threats continue unabated, the Malayan tiger could blink out in our lifetimes. But well-designed conservation policies and cooperations between government agencies, NGOs, corporations, and local communities can yet save this charismatic apex predator. With concentrated efforts to curb poaching, restore lost habitats, and closely monitor populations, we can reverse the Malayan tiger's slide to its extinction.
Hi, my name is Alia and I'm going to talk about the importance of the Malayan tigers in the ecosystem. Alright, as a predator in the Malaysian forest ecosystem, the Malayan tigers have become the center of the ecosystem balance. This is because of their diet, which revolve around the wildlife within the distinctive area. Not only that, but without the presence of the king of the jungle, we may see a number of prey increase to an unsustainable size for the ecosystem. Tigers are often threatened when they are removed from their natural habitat. According to some experts, as huge predators disappear from our food chains, we may see a rise in herbivores and smaller predators. There are several ways in which changes like this may have devastating effects on the ecosystem. Alright, their decreasing population has altered the balance of the wildlife habitat. As you know, our wildlife habitat is both important for wildlife and humans because we actually rely on this balance for a better living in the future. An imbalanced ecosystem will heavily affect the forest's ability to do carbon cycle that will in turn contribute to overall climate change.
Okay, next, we are moving on to some of the actions that have been taken to conserve the Malayan tigers. Actually, there are a lot of actions that have been taken, but today I will share only two with you. The first one is we can see that there are many public awareness programs such as volunteering, exhibitions, dialogues, and talks to educate people about the importance of Malayan tiger conservation. For example, the programs that had already been organized were the Biodiversity Education Program, BPPD for school students, exhibition materials, and Save Our Malayan Tigers campaign. There are also NGOs programs, which is the Department of Wildlife and National Parks Peninsula Malaysia (DWNP), together with Malaysian Conservation Alliance for Tiger (MYCAT), held the Malaysia Tiger Conservation Workshop in November 2006. The goal of this workshop was to strengthen tiger conservation in Malaysia by enhancing public awareness levels on tiger conservation related issues. The second one is law enforcement by the government, such as the Protection of Wildlife Act of 1972. This act only applies to Peninsular Malaysia and the Federal Territory of Labuan. However, after a few years, the Protection of Wildlife Act 1972 has proven to be severely outdated and riddled with loopholes, causing many endangered species to continue to be poached and illegally treated at alarming rates. To overcome this, the Malaysian government enforced a comprehensive act, which is the Wildlife Conservation Act in 2010. This act provides regulation, protection, conservation, and management of wildlife in Malaysia.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. I'm going to suggest ways to enhance the conservation of Malayan tigers. There are many ways to improve the conservation of Malayan tigers. One of the simplest ways is to preserve their habitats. Malayan tigers mainly live in tropical forests as it is easier for them to stalk and capture prey. To protect the tigers, we should ensure the cleanliness of the forest. For instance, organizations can start by conducting cleanup events where volunteers and local communities can join. Apart from that, regulations against littering and illegal dumping should also be implemented and enforced. This will prevent the habitats of Malayan tigers and other animals from getting disrupted. Other than that, we can donate to organizations that help in conserving the lives of animals. For example, the Malaysian National Animal Welfare Foundation and the World Wildlife Fund for Nature. These kinds of organizations help in preserving the wilderness and reduce human impact on the environment. By donating to them, we can increase their budgets for animal preserving activities.